So how the beginnings of this project, it's a long story. To make a long story very short, I was going through a period where I was feeling very tired, and, unusually tired. I would be sleeping for 12 hours and waking up and feeling totally exhausted, when usually I would feel very much awake. And I went to the doctor, and he thought I was depressed, and he was going to prescribe me an antidepressant. But what happened is he recommended I go for a blood test just to make sure. So the next day I went for a blood test, and 2 days later he put me in the hospital. And they did some tests, and the first result, or the first theory in any event, was that I had cancer, lymphoma. And so this was a very frightening and disturbing and enlightening kind of experience, because for 5 days I was in that hospital with an IV drip in my arm, thinking about dying, seriously about dying, thinking about who was going to get my stuff, who I was going to give it to, and where they were going to scatter my ashes and whatnot. And I thought a lot about a lot of things, but I thought mostly about the things that were disturbing me. And one of the things that disturbed me a lot was the fact that I hadn't accomplished something I set out to do when I went to film school in 1973. And that was to make a movie. Although I'd written a lot of movies, etc., I guess been somewhat successful writing scripts. I never made a film myself, directed a film, produced one. And I vowed that if I got better or whatever, that was something I would definitely do. And so 5 days later, they did this biopsy, and they went and put this thing down my nose and took some tissue out of my lung. And the next day, they told me, "You don't have cancer. You have this disease called sarcoidosis." In any event, it meant that I wasn't going to die. And
hey Bruce, working hard, huh?
getting interviewed.
I see you got the nice little spot on yourself here. You're all set up while all the rest of us are sweating away painting your fucking set in there. If this was full, I'd dump it on your fucking head, you fucking bastard, prick, slave-driving, asshole, cocksucker, motherfucker, piece of shit.